What's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another stream for you all. Hope you're doing good. And we're going to be talking about another draft again. I hope everyone's doing good. And this here, we've got quite a bit to talk about. We've got to talk about the latest drafts. I'm still messing around with it. We've got about less than 4 weeks to go until the season commences. Nearly 2 million managers have joined. Obviously, it will start getting bigger and bigger, the number. Will we get to 10 million for the first time ever in FPL history? I hope so. Be great. Different features have been added. FPL Tools has been added as well, which you can just download on Google Chrome on your laptop, which will give you the fixtures here. Just notice the first time reaction sheet for the new season. Absolutely fantastic. Expected points. We'll have a talk about that as well. Kane's Son debate we'll be talking about a lot about in this stream. Now, this is something I've come up with. Now, this is going to keep changing. This is the sort of team I'm looking at the minute. I put Nico Williams in there as my third Liverpool guy. I know he's more than likely. It's so close now, the deal, him joining Nottingham Forest. But before we get into it, I'll say hello to a few people, actually. We'll say hello to a few people. Everyone's doing good. FIFA, how you doing, mate? You at the Etihad? No worries, mate. Hope you enjoy. Just rewatch the stream. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll be doing your team as well. Just let everyone know if you want to send in your drafts, guys. If you got any current drafts, go to my Twitter right now at FPL_Penguin1. The same logo as this. There's a lot of Penguins accounts out there, and it's in my pinned tweet, guys. My pinned tweet. Just put your screenshot of your current draft, and I'll be more than happy to rate it for you during a bit later on, probably in the next 15 minutes. So you got about 15-20 minutes, guys, before we get into that part of the stream. So how you doing, FIFA? Hope you're doing good. Jammer, how you doing? Afternoon. The lovely smell of chicken cooking. Ooh, that sounds nice. There's me again. But like I said, just sending your drafts at FPL_Penguin1 on my Twitter pin tweet. In the next 15-20 minutes, we'll be going through them all. Never give up. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing good. Kobe, how you doing? Ashley, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, mate. Looking forward to seeing how Leeds do. Leeds United. I want to talk a bit about them as well in the stream. Jack Harrison, for instance. Who else is there? Combe, how you doing? The big Mitrovic fan. How you doing? Hope you're doing good, mate. Hope you're doing good. So if you want to send me your drafts, guys, send them to me on Twitter on my pinned tweet right now. Next 20 minutes, we'll go through them all. So this is what I'm kind of looking at the minute. How big should we make it? We'll do it like that, for instance. We'll do it like that. Yeah, so as you can see, you're probably wondering, oh, look, the fixtures are under the players. Have you got that, Penguin? So FPL Tools, free to download on Chrome on the laptop. So just type in Google FPL Tools. Used it last season. Very, very helpful, especially for transfer page as well. It's on the transfer page, guys, as well. If you ever look here while you're doing your transfers, they're all here, far right as well. How interesting is that? So you don't have to click on the eye every time and see who's got what. You know what I mean? They're all there right in front of you for the first 5 games. It's very, very, very interesting. So this is what I've gone for. Everyone knows what my plan's going to be. I want to go into the season once again with 0.5 million in the bank. That's the plan. That's what I definitely want to do. I want to have a bit of money in there for any price changes early, price rises, falls, or anything like that, especially price rises. So nothing more worse than being 0.1 million out and you've got no money in the bank. It's a terrible feeling. It really is. This is what I've gone for. I'm still debating whether to go 2 4.5 million goalkeepers or just a 4.5 and then the 4 million goalkeeper combo. It's Chelsea at the end of the day. Now, before anyone says it, where's your Reece James? Where's your Chilwell Penguin? I've had them in a few drafts. I've been tinkering around for the last couple of days since after my last stream. And it's all about rotation, isn't it? And Chelsea at the minute, I know what Chilwell and James in particular can do, but I think it might be wait and see. And they have got Spurs in the second week, and I predict Spurs maybe to beat them. I know Chelsea is still looking to get a top centre-back. Ake isn't one of them. I've been told by John. Well, Ake's not. Definitely is not one of them. Obviously, a more top European Champions League experienced centre-back they're looking for. They'll need someone big to replace Rudiger. Definitely need a big name. Yeah, they've got big boots to fill. To have. But yeah, so this is what I'm kind of looking at. No KDB. Haaland's in there. I was going to go for the KDB Haaland, but that meant me not having some like a Spurs attacking asset, and that kind of makes me cringe not having going into one. Even though like Kane's like 15%, I believe, and Son's 25%. Like I said, preseason will be interesting. These preseason games, and also the next 2 weeks with the more managers join, say another 5 million managers join, we're getting more precise ownership then. So, yeah, Jesus is impressing. You know, he scored 2 goals, technically a hat trick by the sounds of it, in his debut game against Nuremberg or something like that, a German side. Yeah, so it looks like he's kind of settling well, like Diaz and Bruno have with Newcastle and Liverpool. So Jesus, lovely fixtures as well, decent. Crystal Palace, you know, they did lose 3-0 last time out. Leicester, Bournemouth, Fulham, and Villa. And how much is he? 50% last time I looked. 50%, 52% now. I am tempted wearing the number 9 shirt. I am tempted, but the bench, like I said, Williams is going to become a Notts Forest player, so hopefully he'll become a player, regular starter, shall we say. Colback's in there. I feel like I've gone triple Forest here. It's a bit of an odd one, but there's not many good 4.5 midfielders, starting ones as well. So I've gone for Colback at the minute. Andreas still waiting for that Fulham move to finalise, but he's another 4.5 gem. What happens? Yeah, like I said, this team's going to change. The nailed on players here. Even though I love KDB and myself, I love a double up of a City attack. Some people are looking at Mahrez. I don't know why Grealish thrown in there. I don't know why people are going for Grealish. She's not going to get you many returns. But people like Foden and Mahrez, people looking at, but they're rotation risk. KDB is like the most nailed on City attacker there, isn't he? So that's kind of frustrating me a bit because I would have to sacrifice either Salah or Son. I'm not getting rid of Salah, obviously. And Son, I can't go out a Spurs attacker. I can't. So you can't have everyone, can you? You can't have everyone. So Haaland's in there because of the bloody monster ownership. 64%. My God. Big expectations for this guy, isn't there? a lot of people expecting big things from him. And then why not? But let's see how he does. Trent's definitely in there. Botman. So the ones that are more nailed on, I'd say Haaland, possibly Jesus. Salah definitely. Son, maybe. Trent definitely. I've not really gone for the most premium defense. It's different, isn't it, than what you're seeing on FPL Twitter, aren't you? You know, everyone's going for like Perisic, James. Like I said, this is going to change, but I put a lot of my money, and this is what I was saying to these guys that I was talking to a lot of guys on Twitter, that a lot of money I'm pushing up forward, aren't I? I'm pushing all that money up front instead of having a bit at the back. I don't think it's necessary to go too big at the back. I don't think it's necessary. I think everyone's going for that template, and I think that's a good start, you know, to kind of keep level and not make any rash moves at the moment. But I think there's some lovely gems. Like I said, Mings 1 goal, 4 assists. He's got Bournemouth, Everton, and Palace. Tomiyasu did well last season for Arsenal. He's got 1 assist to his name. He's got Crystal Palace, Leicester, Bournemouth, Fulham, and Villa. So there's nice cheap gems. Maybe I'll hold fire on a Newcastle defender. I was talking about it today, going for maybe a 3-4-3 formation. 3-4-3? Definitely got the right to me head. Yeah, 3-4-3 formation. And maybe going for 3 strikers up front. I think Watkins might be being overlooked for Villa. He could be a nice gem. Like I said, Bournemouth, Everton, Crystal Palace. Maybe look at Ollie Watkins. He's 7.5 million though, I think. So it is interesting. But I definitely want to keep 0.5. That's a definite must. No one will change my mind. I'm set on that, guys. 0.5 million in the bank. I possibly might change Bruno. Who knows? But I need to see more from these players. I need to see more pre-season friendlies. So everything's happening during the next 2 weeks. A lot more during the next 14 days, 15 days, so get a good idea. So that's when hopefully I'll get a better idea with it. So yeah, so I hope everyone's doing good. Get to the chat. How's everyone doing? Archer, yeah, he did. Archer scored. 25 people watching. How you doing, guys? Just look now. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. Please do subscribe. I'm enjoying these streams. I love and get ready pre-season. I'm buzzing for it. Send me your drafts, guys. Well, John, how you doing? Scott, how you doing? Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, Archer scored in pre-season yesterday, 4.5. I have to see if he gets game time. Some people are saying he's linked with a loan move to a newly promoted side. I have to see. No price rises until Game Week 3, I think. Oh, interesting. All right, interesting. Appreciate that, John. That's interesting to know. So it will be interesting indeed, definitely. Jesus or Saka? I've got comments now. Jesus or Saka? Oh, I'll take a punt on Jesus, mate. Lewis, look at the ownership as well. Absolutely crazy. Like I said, it could change. Who knows when another few more million players decide to make their accounts. But Jesus, I think is really settling well, Lewis. Cheers, Robbie. Hope you're doing good, mate. Like I say, it's going to keep changing. I know some people think, why are you not going big at the back? But I'm still debating that whole James, Chilwell, and then there's the whole Son and Kane. But I think I'm more set on Son at the moment. What's everyone's thoughts on Chelsea defenders? What we saying about James and Chilwell, guys? Are we a fan of one of those guys going into Game Week 1? Are we a fan of either James or Chilwell? What we saying about those two players in particular? River, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it is different. It is different, mate. But like I said, it will change quite a bit what I'm thinking about doing. Williams become Forest player, but like I said, mate. Like I said, it's so much money I'm pushing forward. Am I being a bit too greedy? Should I put that money a bit more back in the defense? Because I have played around by having Reece James in there, and then probably downgrading probably Bruno. I just don't like Neto. If people I know some people might mention Neto in this stream, but I don't get the hype with him. I don't get the hype with Neto. I just don't. Personally, I don't. And I said that for the last few weeks. You've got James, only got Chilwell. Not willing to commit yet. It's interesting. That's why I've got Mendy to try and make up. Then I've got someone for that game, that evening kickoff on Saturday. So why not? James is a lock for me. Chilwell off such as everything. Yeah, it does need time. Alonso could possibly start against Everton. Who knows? If Aki joins Chelsea, then it would be a value pick of 5 million. True. If he does start, how you doing, Notorious Nerd? Hope you're doing good. Long time no see. Hope you're doing good, mate. Is there any more comments down here? Up here? I hope I've not missed anybody. Hello, everybody. Tom, how you doing? I think 2 premiums is better because the mid-price players are better value if you aren't captaining them. Yeah. I haven't got any 8 million midfielders. I really want a Diaz Salah combo in my midfield. It's really hard because I'm a Liverpool fan, obviously in the background you can see, but I really would like that. I really would. Later is just next year goal, right? Yeah. I'm going Rashford over Neto. I see Man United to me are wait and see. We have to see because Ronaldo going, well, more likely going. How are Man United? They're going to play much better. They're going to be like a much better team. Get rid of those egos and that that just calm down then and everything. We'll have to see, wait and see. Manchester United play my team, Liverpool, in a friendly. God knows when. I think it's very soon actually. They're going to play each other in a friendly. Ronaldo's not in that because of all this transfer saga, so Ronaldo won't play against Liverpool. So it's good to see some Premier League teams playing each other during this pre-season as well. So it's really nice, a bit more competitive, should we say? It's Premier League versus Premier League. Got James at the moment, but could become Chilwell. Definitely, we'll have one of them. Definitely. If Chelsea brought in a couple of decent centre halves, we know they'd be playing a back five, which would be definitely more chance of more centre backs, obviously as well. Tuesday against Manchester United. That is going to be interesting. I understand what you're saying about Neto, but its price. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice price. Don't get me wrong, 5.5. It's not like I'm spreading my hate towards Mitrovic. That's different. But I mean, Neto, I'm still thinking about it because I'm just wondering how Wolves are going to do this season. I'm not sure they're going to do as well as they did last season. That's just me. I don't know. Early prediction. I have to see who else they bring in. Yeah, Tuesday. Appreciate River and Never Give Up. Appreciate it. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting if it's a watch as well. So if it's on like LFC TV, be nice. How do I get the fixtures? How you doing, mate? Just go. You get them on your laptop or your computer, and then just go on Google and then type in FPL tools. Free to download. Someone made it. Absolute legend. Just go on your laptop or computer, Google FPL tools. Very, very good. Free to download, quick to download, and there's some more on there as well. Very, very helpful. Just type in FPL and you find a lot more as well. I've gone. No Salah. Hey, we've got a great turnout today. Absolutely fantastic. 27 people. Hope everyone's doing good. Great to see you all here. Really awesome to see. I've gone 8 million, but only 8 because we'll be wildcarding within a few weeks. It's basically, this other wildcard, isn't it? And then we've got 8 game mini league until the World Cup Fantasy. Let's go. 30 people watching. Hope you're doing good, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, please, it really helps out a lot. Hit that like button down below and share the stream with your mates. Hit the share button and hit the notification bell and subscribe. Really do appreciate it, guys. While I'm here, you know what I'll do? Seems we get a lot of people coming in. If you want to, guys, I'm going to share the Discord link. I'm going to get to teams in a minute, guys. So if you want to share your team, I'm going to put this in. Here's the Discord link, guys. So go into the live chat now, guys. If you want to join the Discord, FPL Penguin Discord, it's in the live chat right now. Some great people in there already. Do join it. What else would we say? Yeah, everyone's saying 2 p.m. lovable by now. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely a game to watch. It's unlimited transfers for free during the World Cup, so no long-term plan. Yeah, so it will be interesting indeed. Right, should we move on now, guys? So what? So we get into some teams. If you want to send me your teams, we've got give you another few minutes. If you want to send me your teams, guys, right, I'll put it in the comments here. Let's get straight back up. So, like I said on the message here, please send in your drafts to @FPL_penguin1 on Twitter and post them under my pinned tweet, guys. But yeah, just go on my Twitter @FPL_penguin1. Same logo as this, guys, the red one. Please do send them in. We're just going to have another few minutes on this while I wait some more, and then we'll get into that section then, timestamp it and all that. I also want to say thank you to everyone that's joined my invitational. It's an invitational one, guys. I will be opening up the FPL Penguin Normal Public League if you want to join that. If anyone's interested with the Normal Public League, let me know and I'll send you the code. But the invitational one, I'm looking forward to it. I've got a lot of great people in there already. Let's have a look who we've got in. Should we have a great look? Have a little scroll down. A lot of good people in there. FPL Reactions, got John there. Got Nima in there. Got Fergie in there. We've got Eddie Phillips in there. We've got Planet FPL James. We've got Nacho, Callum. Got the Juice Lads, Nick and Ash. We've also got FPL Noble. We've got Bluebirds. We've got Huss from the FPL Duo. We've got great people in here. A lot of great people. A lot of YouTubers as well. FPL YouTubers. Gabe from the along with Nima from That Hall. FPL Lads in there too. Andy North, I believe, is FPL Mode. I believe. They've also got Doc as well. Glenn as well in there too. We've got loads of people. This is the invitational one. We've got Bosdal along with so many others. So many. So it's just loads of people in here. FPL Rubber Ducky, James, FPL Flair, Combs in there. You do Comb, and then we've got Kobe in there, and then just so many people. Just so many great people in there. So shout out to all these people in it so far. We've got nearly 50 people in that invitational, so absolutely buzzing for that to start. Prize League, as like I said, it's only an invitational. People that I've picked. If you want the public one, the normal one opening, you want to be in that, just let me know and I'll get the code for you later in the stream. And I'll post it in Discord as well, guys. As well, if you're in the Discord, join the Discord in the link in the live chat right now. So what I'll probably do, I'll probably mess around with this. Johnson, I might just wait and see. It'd be good to get on that early bandwagon. Maybe they might shock Newcastle, who knows? But players that I'm reconsidering, definitely probably maybe Mendy, Botman, Johnson, possibly Bruno as well. So at least about 3 to 4 players that I might have a tinker around and see what happens. But I definitely want to keep the big guns. Obviously, Salah, Son, Haaland, Jesus. Still great shot ownership as well, guys. Got to go for that. Trent. So I'm having a good think about it. This is definitely not my confirmed team, obviously. We're still about less than 4 weeks, less than a month away. So I'd say it's probably about 65%, 70% there, 65%, 70% there. So it's quite a bit way off, but I'm starting to go think about it. I think I prefer Son over Kane. I know Kula's there, but might be rotation once Richarlison's allowed to play, because we know Kula can play game week 1. Richarlison can't play game week 1 because he's suspended. Picked up a suspension, what he did with Everton last season. So if any people want to go with Kulu, go for him in game week 1. Looks more than likely to start that game against Southampton. But yeah, I'd love to have someone like Diaz in, KDB's in my head, but we can't have everyone, can we, guys? We can't have everyone. So I've looked a few more comments, right? And then we'll bring up on the screen as well what everyone else said. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing good. How do I find my FPL ID? Just go on your laptop computer, mate. And then basically, once you're on this page where your team is, just go to, on the far right, Game Week History. And then it should be in like the URL at the top bit where the website is. So go on your team, Game Week History, and then the top bit where the website is should be that number, what you are, mate. So yeah, just like what Combe says there. Appreciate it, Combe. Thank you. Yeah, well, appreciate everyone saying it now. No, appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I think in the right place. I'll have a look, mate. I'll look. It's under the pin tweet. I think, but there is 2 because I've quote tweeted the other one, so it doesn't matter. I think you've probably got it in the right place. We'll have a look. Oh, that's all right, isn't it? Look, nice day, isn't it? Got the laptop on the balcony with absolutely fantastic. Chilling, mate. It's really lovely weather, isn't it? Meant to be a scorcher tomorrow. Absolute scorcher. So, like I was saying, he's the new signing from Lille for Newcastle. Top centre back for the French team last season. Meant to be a regular starter for Newcastle. So, what was I doing? Let's get this up, wasn't I? Right, let's get this on the screen. See if we can get these teams on the screen for you guys. Like I said, it's wait and see. It's wait and see with a lot of players, so I get a good idea what I want to probably go for. So what we're doing, we're having a look at some of these here. Oh, Darwin's trending. I'll have a look at that later. Good afternoon. Did I post it the right? Well, let's see if anyone's posted. Yeah, I think everyone's done it right. So let's have a look. Right. We had a few today as well. We'll start off with Jamo. Jamo, you're the first one appearing on the screen. Let's have a look at yours. If you want to send me your teams, guys, please send them in. That's Henderson at the top in cutout. Henderson, Perisic, James. This is Jamo's team. James, Laporte, Chilwell, Trent. With Salah, Kulu, Rashford, Diaz, and Haaland. Then he's got Forster, Colback, Archer, and Greenwood. I'd say that's a well premium defense, that is, mate. I know a lot of people are doing that. 5 at the back. Going to be interesting. It's like an upside down Christmas tree, this. I actually do like it. Rashford's a wait and see for me. But the defense is premium as hell, isn't it? Henderson, you're going to probably have that set and forget into your wild card probably and see how he does. Will be interesting indeed. Midfield, Salah, Kula's a nice differential. He's likely to start, more than likely to start. I like it. I really do like it. Now, who's the other player? So you're going without any Arsenal, I think. Arsenal players in your team. How do you think the Crystal Palace Arsenal game will go, Jamo? the Crystal Palace Arsenal game. Do you think would you be worried going without any Arsenal players, or do you think Crystal Palace are going to spank them again 3-0? But I really do like it. I really do. I think everyone's going. The bench is fine. It's similar to mine. Everyone's going to go for that weakish bench. I don't think it's necessary to have that strong of a bench, because especially we know about this 5 sub rule, guys. There's this 5 sub rule that's been for next season. So that's going to be interesting. All 20 teams are allowed to take off five players in a match. So that's going to be interesting indeed. A lot of rotation. Probably a bit worrying if you got some City players like myself and Jamo here, of everybody. So yeah, so the 5 sub rule will make it interesting indeed. Very, very interesting. I don't know what you guys think. What's everyone's thoughts on Bailey from Aston Villa? Somebody I want to throw out. He's 5 million and he scored the other day. Do you think Bailey is a good shout for next season for 5 million? I was talking about him quite a bit on Twitter. 5 million for Bailey. What's everyone's thoughts on Bailey? But yeah, Jamal, that's a nice team. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. It's a really nice team, and I think your midfield looks good, really good. You've got your City asset, and they got Haaland. You got the big one there. You got Salah. You got Kulu in there. You got Perisic. Those two could still try and match Son on Game Week 1. Who knows? I think it looks relatively strong. I do like it, mate. Really sound. Very nice, mate. Who is this? It's Kobe. It's Kobe's. Let's have a look at Kobe here. 0.5 million in the bank. Good way to go, mate. Nice one. Yeah, so we've got Raya here. This is Kobe's team. Kobe, Trent, Perisic, Laporte, Chilwell, and Botman. Saka, Salah, Diaz, and Sinisterra in the team. That's interesting. 6.5, isn't he? 6.5. Would you not be happy with Harrison, though? Because I know he did great. Sinisterra, well, I can't pronounce his name. It's like bloody tongue twister when I try and say his name. I know he was fantastic last season in the Dutch League. The Dutch League? My knowledge, though. Would you not be happy with someone who's a bit more proven in the Premier League? 0.5 million cheaper, maybe with Harrison, because Jack Harrison, been looking at myself. He's been in and out of my team. Saves you another 0.5. And then you can spread that 0.5 somewhere else if you wanted to. Maybe upgrade Undav from Brighton to a 6 million Johnson. Who knows? Yeah, it's something. I'm still weighing up Botman myself, what to do with him. But it's just the new Leeds fella you got in your midfield. Maybe look at Jack Harrison, I'd say. But the overall very nice team, though. I do like it. Mate. Harry Kane up there. But you haven't got Haaland. How can that, be the last thing made to talk about? No KDB. So what's your thoughts on that, mate? Would you not be nervous going into Game Week 1 without maybe Haaland? Oh, nearly 70%. Are you considering Haaland? Do let me know. So we'll get through these teams and then we'll look at comments later from you guys, especially people who send the teams in as well, and see what I've asked them questions-wise. Scott, how you doing? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. He's put in Sanchez, Trent, Cancelo, James, Altnore. Old-fashioned 4-4-2. Good way to go. A lot of people considering that. Salah, Saka, Diaz. Another one with Diaz. Bruno, Haaland, Johnson. And you got Forster, Tomiyasu, Force, and Andreas. And you got 0.5 in the bank as well. 0.5 million in the bank. That's... I actually do like that. The only thing is, you haven't got any... Son or Kane, for instance. So, I don't know what your plan is. Are you not nervous going in? Or maybe you want a Kulu or Perisic? What's your thoughts on that? Like I was asking Kobe about any City assets, like City attackers, should we say. You haven't got any Spurs attackers. Are you considering maybe a Son or a Kane, maybe a Kulu, seeing that Richarlison's definitely going to miss Game Week 1? What's your thoughts behind that? But overall, nice team. It's nice. Altnoy does offer those attacking returns when he can. You got Saka in there. You got the Arsenal asset. Yeah, I do like it. It's just a Spurs one for me. Love to know your thoughts on that, mate. But very nice. Thank you for sending it in. Appreciate it. John, how you doing? John Hanley. Hope you're doing good, pal. Edison, Perisic, Alnole again, Robertson, James, Sancho. Like I said, Man United to me, like I think Jamo's got Rashford in. Man United a bit wait and see. I can see a comment there, John, saying not sure at Sancho's spot yet. Yeah, it's a bit wait and see, isn't it? If they're seen doing pre-season, big game against Liverpool as well in a friendly coming up on Tuesday in 2 days' time. And they've got Salah, and Bruno. Mahrez, a lot of people debating him or Foden instead of KDB. Then you got the City asset in. But yeah, it's quite interesting. Be that rotation, but at least you've got a City attacker in. Jesus, should we say, Kane. Yeah, it's nice. I do like it. It's a nice team. Sancho probably a question mark over. See how he does. Maybe Mar is a question mark, but you have got the City attacker in. But Sancho for sure to see how he does. It's a nice team. Defense is tight. It's strong. Good one. 49 people watching. Bloody hell. How are we all doing, guys? How are we all doing? If you're enjoying the stream, guys, please hit that like button down below and subscribe. Really do appreciate it. Really, really do appreciate it, guys. I'm going to post as well. If you want to join the Discord, guys, I'll post the Discord again in the live chat. Just in the live chat, join the Discord if you want. Yeah, guys, hope you're doing good. Great turnout today, this afternoon. I didn't expect this. If you're enjoying it, please like, please share the stream with your mates. Please subscribe. Really do appreciate the support. Shall we look at some of the comments before we move on? Who else is there? Good afternoon. How you doing? Big at the back for now. Jan was saying. A lot of them saying here. Bailey, no. Yeah, 2 rotations. Come, what's he saying? Bailey and 51 people. How you doing? Bailey and Coutinho doesn't seem to work, but I'm not sure Joe likes to play wingers. Yeah, true. How you doing, guys? How you doing, the FPL duo? Guys, listen to me. Please do check out the FPL duo. Huss and Jordan, absolutely legends. Absolute great guys. Been streaming a lot. Please do give them a subscribe on YouTube. Absolute great guys, please. Absolutely. I've had them on before on my channel. It'd be great to have them on again on my streams in the future and during this season coming. Hope you're doing good, guys. Do check out the FPL duo on YouTube. Top guys. Currently planning on doing Kane to Haaland Game Week 2. Yeah, I think a lot of people doing that. I know someone else was saying that. Was it River? There was someone else saying it as well. Kane is a placeholder. Game Week 1 and Game Week 2 do Haaland. I'm still debating. I just think that ownership scares me. Really does. But yeah, I don't hate it. I like that idea. I like that move. I was thinking maybe Diaz to Kulu could be a good one. You've seen you've got Salah already. Maybe do that. That could be a good one. Like we were talking about your team earlier. Yeah, send me your teammate if you sent it already. Just send it to my pin tweet. Only doing them through Twitter, guys. I can't get Instagram up or anything like that. Just send it to me on my pin tweet on Twitter. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking, Duncan. I feel Perisic could be a trap. Is he really nailed on? You know, he's a brilliant player, even at 33 still, and played under Conte. I feel it's a trap. I think there's too much hype behind him at the moment. I do think there's too much hype. Only time will tell. Yeah, I think with Chelsea, I think we've got cautious. You've got to be cautious because Chelsea and Spurs, it is a tough one. Like with my draft, I'm still in and out with Chelsea Spurs defenders. I'm not so sure about them at the minute. It's wait and see. Doherty to me is better than probably Perisic at the moment, I'd say. Sub duo from Never Give Up. 54 people, how you doing? Please do consider subscribing, and please, if you want to, please like as well. We'll get back to any comments in a minute. We're going to continue with these drafts. If you want to send me your drafts, guys, please send them to me now during this stream. We're going for another 15 minutes. I'll try and get through them all as I can. Never Give Up. How you doing? Who's currently watching? Don't mind the bench. We'll change. A balance 4-4-2, pretty template, but that's the way, in my opinion. Yeah, probably good sort of template. Trippier is fantastic, isn't he, for Newcastle? Chilwell's in there. Meslier, I'm still debating. He's still a good one. I think with the fixtures that he has, he's got Wolves, then Southampton, then he's got a tricky one with Chelsea, but they've still got some decent fixtures in the first 7. Leeds. Have to see. Diaz in there, Foden, Haaland, Jesus, Neto. That's a nice team. It really is. I like the Meslier pick. I was in and out with him the other day with in my team, my draft. I do really like the Diaz Salah combo. I'm biased as hell because I'm a Liverpool fan, but Diaz is going to keep starting. He's going to be that new Mane. He's going to become that regular starter in that front three. Klopp's going to build it like mold it like Diaz, Nunez, and Salah. That's how he's going to do it. That's how he's going to that terrifying front three. Hopefully terrifying. That's going to score so many goals against teams, terrify defenses. But yeah, can Foden make up for KDB's points? We'll have to see. He's likely to be rotated. Who knows? But we'll have to see. It's a nice team. I do like it. Alternate draft, another one. Son. Yeah, that's another nice one as well. I think you didn't have Son. Do you have Son in the other one? No, you didn't have any Spurs attackers in the other one. I'd say the bottom one. I'd say the bottom. Yeah, I'd say the bottom one's better. I'd say this one's better, mate. I like this one better. Is that another one in? I think we're getting more teams flying in now. We've got 56 people watching. Hope you're doing good, guys. I'm the FPL Penguin. Hope you enjoy my streams. I always appreciate the support as always. Really, really do appreciate it. Please check out my other videos as well, guys. I'm pumping out that content. It means a lot if you check it out and give it a like if you want to, and subscribe and share with your mates. It does mean a lot. Just hearing from you guys is amazing in the chat. So this is Loz, who's in the chat as well. Double City defense, very strong defense going there. Midfield, bloody hell, that's a nice team. Obviously, straight away I can't see any Spurs attackers, but I do like that, Loz. I actually do like that. It's nice defense. That midfield, obviously not many people going for Mount, I don't think, but I haven't seen any drafts for Mount in, but I don't know what his ownership is. Yeah, but Salah obviously as well. There's no Salah in there, so no Salah, no Spurs. But I'm obviously more concerned there's no Salah, because you're definitely going without Haaland, who's a high ownership. But now you're definitely going without Salah, who's a high ownership. But that midfield looks decent. It's I love a 5-man midfield. I really love a 5-man midfield going into a game week or game week 1. It's really nice to see, isn't it? But yeah, I think you definitely need Salah, at least. Just Salah. I definitely Salah, if you can do that. Maybe upgrade Diaz to Salah and then downgrade Mount to somebody or something like that. That's what I probably would say. But yeah, it's a nice team. But just no Salah, though. How you doing, mate? I think we've got more coming in. We've got more. Let me know if you sent it in, guys. Edison. This is from KANE. Tierney, Perisic, James. Like I said, somebody else was saying as well, like Chelsea defenders and Perisic can be a bit of a wait and see. You're setting 2, haven't you? So we'll start with 1. Salah, Saka, Neto, Haaland, and Jesus. Let me have a look. So I'm switching between the 2. 1, it's like going to bloody opticians. 1 or 2. Midfield wise, who's really midfield, isn't it? Same attack. 1. Then you downgrade Edison to Mendy on the second one. You don't need to spend so much on a goalkeeper. It could be you set and forget. I kind of prefer this team. This team here. Kinda. Who else was in your defence? You got Perisic. I kind of prefer this team, number 2. Just. But you do need a Spurs attacker. You don't need it, but consider it. I know you had Perisic maybe as at Spurs, but is he going to start? That's the thing. So number 2 slightly. Who knows? Anyone else sent the teams in? I need to have a check. Who sent the teams in now? I think we've got them all here. Let's have a look here. I'm sure someone's just sent me their team. Has someone just sent me their team? Here we go. Andrew, appreciate it, mate. Andrew, how you doing? Raya, Trent, Perisic, Cancelo, James, Williams, who's going to join Forest soon. Neto, Martinelli, Salah, Son, Kane. No Haaland or KDB. Maybe change. There's got to be someone else in there that I'm missing. You got Salah. Who are you missing there? Before start, is it a Trent? Do we say Trent? You got Trent. I'd say maybe turn pretty decent that. Turn Kane into Haaland, mate. Kane into Haaland. Good to go then. I like it. Like we said about Williams, he's going to join Forest, isn't he? Marcus, how you doing, pal? It roasts me. Let's have a look at it, pal. Let's have a look. Jesus and Haaland up front. So you got midfield. You got someone else from Mountain. Mount's 50-50 one for me, but we'll have to see. But he's usually that golden boy for Tuchel. His name is Tuchel Shuffle. Sterling's just about signed. Are they going to sign Rafinha? On Mount's minutes going to be managed. 5 sub rule. That's the thing we've got to keep thinking about, guys. You haven't got like Son or Kane in there, but are they really necessary? No, I don't think they're necessary to have. Definite essential or anything like that. Everyone's going to go template, aren't they? Everyone's going to go template. That's what I say. I think that's decent. I think that's decent team. You know, everyone's going to go template anyway. But yeah, have a look at Son or Kane. It's not bad, to be honest with you. Just the Mount, maybe some question marks over. But he does get those game time, doesn't he? A lot of game time still. Might downgrade Trippier if Williams moves and upgrade Bailey. Not a bad shout. If he keeps getting if he gets the game time, Williams, he'd be a good little 4 million gem. It could be a good 4 million gem. Rashford, Johnson, Jesus. Defense is nice. Midfield is decent. Rashford, wait to see how Manchester United do. Forward line, you got Johnson up there. Could be that early bandwagon gem. You never know. Could shock thingamajig. Newcastle. But definitely, I feel like you need a Haaland and a City attacker. It's the last game as well. You know, getting those people might be jumping over you with in the rank Haaland KDB owners. You know, it's the last game of the week. But have a think about that, mate. I'm sure Nuclear's just sent me his team. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got more here. Bloody hell. God, they're all coming out. Bloody hell. That's mate. Bloody hell. Oh my God. How many people are watching? Bloody hell. 75 people. 81 people watching now, guys. Bloody hell. How are we all doing? Blimey. Nearly 40 odd minutes got. Lads, I don't know if I'm going to get through all these. It's going to be like a lucky dip. Just like I'm I'll be doing good, guys. If you enjoy the stream, please hit that like button. It means a lot. And please do consider subscribing. It really does mean a lot, guys. So please hit that like button down below. And please do consider subscribing as well, guys. It really does mean a lot. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Let me just try something out here. Absolutely crazy. Great turnout, guys. Absolutely great turnout this afternoon. Fantastic. Didn't expect this. Right, so what we were saying, I'm a bit caught off guard. I think Nuclear Atoms, I'm sure he has. Have a look down here. Did you send me a team, mate? Wait, no, Dread's there. How you doing, Dread? I don't think he did. I thought he did. Right, we'll look at this guy's here. How you doing, mate? Raya, Trent, Cancelo, Perisic, and Tomiyasu, Foden, Salah, Diaz, Neto. A lot of these teams are going to be the same as the other teams because it's going to be very template, as we know. So I'm just going to go through it. If they're going to be the same template, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Yeah, just it's fine. It's fine as it is. It is fine. Like I said, what I said to the other guys with the same template as well. Focusing with McCorm, Williams. This is from Daniel. How you doing, mate? Trent, Robertson, double local defense. Well, hey, KDB, no Salah though. No Salah, no Son. You got Haaland. Wilson's a nice shout. Building that team around him a bit more. Johnson's in there. But he's injury prone. Wilson. Last thing you need is him going off in like the first 20 minutes, and that's it. He hasn't done anything. Just saying. But he's still a decent shout. Build that team a bit more as well. I think you definitely need Salah in there. Against Fulham as well. Definitely need someone like Salah. That's what I think. Definitely, mate. But a decent team, nice team. Let's go through these teams. Like I say, if it's very, very template like the ones before, I'm just going to sim through them and just, no point like, with Mount again, like I mentioned with Mount, what I said earlier. Watkins, let's talk about Watkins. I like Watkins. He's 7.5 million. I think it's a decent shout. I think it's a good one to go for. I know a few people considering maybe a 3-4-3 formation. Jesus, Haaland, and Watkins up front. I think Watkins is a nice shout. Bournemouth's a decent game to target. And then he's got Everton, then he's got Palace, I think. First 3 games are nice. And I think Watkins, he scored in that friendly along with Bailey the other day. Watkins could be a nice differential to go for, a nice differential gem. 7.5, but I think he's a decent one to go for. He's proven in the Premier League as well. Edison, you maybe could downgrade to maybe Mendy, who knows, and save a bit more money. Keith, how you doing, mate? Williams in there, Sal in there, about to do that transfer. He got more than 3 players from Liverpool, but obviously Williams is going to move to Forest hopefully soon, and then you can do that move. It's a nice team. Another one with Wilson up front, Edward up front, Eddie up front, another one with Mount up front in the midfield. Like I said, I'm just going to I've mentioned it earlier what I think of these players, but it's nice. Got to have Salah in there, big ownership player. Wilson, maybe people going for Wilson. Is he the same price? Is he the same price as Watkins, Callum Wilson? Maybe go for Watkins instead. Go for Watkins instead, guys. Have a good think about it. Tristan, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good, mate. Trent Cancelo. 98 people. Bloody hell, there's 98 people watching. How you doing, lads? Guys, hope you're doing good. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider subscribing, please, and hit that like button. Really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to get through all these. They're going to keep coming through every time, aren't they? At FPL_penguin number 1, guys. You've got but another 10 minutes, and then I'll stop the stream now. I'm going to finish the stream. Going on nearly an hour. So if you've got any teams you want, any drafts doing, it's at FPL_penguin number 1 at the end. Same logo as this with the red on. There's all these penguins out there, but make sure you get the right penguin account. But yeah, it's just do it on my pinned tweet, guys. That's where I can see it more. Go on my pinned tweet with the Jack Harrison thumbnail and just put your draft in there, lads. What we thinking? Haaland, Jesus, who's your bench? Tomiyasu, Andreas, Archer. Perisic and James, I'll wait and see for me. Harrison, I like Harrison. It's on the thumbnail as well. Definitely a good shout. I know, was it Kobe had the new lad from Feyenoord in? He's about 0.5 more expensive than Harrison, and he's not even proven in the Premier League. Harrison is. I think, like I mentioned to Kobe again, look at Harrison, mate. Kobe. Kulu, cheaper than Son. He's definitely highly likely to start again. Starting game with 1 with Richarlison suspended. I like it. I think you're covered there, mate. Looks relatively balanced. I like it, to be honest with you, mate. I like it. I think you're good to go. I know it's another 4 weeks to go, and everyone's going to keep tinkering away and stuff. But I think you're looking. It's good to go. Looks relatively balanced as well. Let's have a little scroll down here. So, if anyone else at the team, Elliot, how you doing, mate? How you doing? You've got Cash, James, Trippier, Meslier, Coutinho, Son, Dewsbury Hall, Diaz, Jesus, Captain Darwin. Interesting. Darwin Núñez, and then we've got Haaland as well. Janssen, great. Was it 3 goals, 4 assists last season for Brentford or something like that? Definitely a gem to watch. Once again, big guy, big character. Tomiyasu, then you got Gordon, who's linked to Newcastle. Sanchez on the bench as well, rotating goalkeeper with Meslier. I'd downgrade Darwin for now. He's unproven. Definitely wouldn't captain him. Dewsbury Hall's an interesting one. Maybe just players I've got question marks over, mate. Elliot, Dewsbury Hall, Darwin, maybe Coutinho. So maybe do Darwin to Watkins, mate, and then Coutinho to Jack Harrison or Bruno from Newcastle, and then Dewsbury Hall maybe to Neto or somebody else, another cheapish gem, something like that. Then you probably good to go, something like that. But have a good think about that, mate. Have I done this team? How many more teams have I got? Bloody hell, I've got loads of teams. Marcus down here. I can't remember who the bloody I've done now. Have I done your team? I think I've done your team. Let me know if I haven't. Bloody hell, but they're all coming through now. They're all coming through. Bloody hell. Appreciate it, guys. We've got Jamie up next. How are we doing, Jamie? And then we'll probably wrap things up very, very soon. Got loads of comments coming through. Bloody hell. Raya, Cancel, Trent, Trippier. Like I said, I'll add it again. Shall I add it again? Discord in the live chat right now, guys. If you want to join the Discord, it's in the live chat right now. Please feel free to join the Discord. It's in the live chat right now. Like Never Give Up says, like and subscribe, everyone. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you for putting it out there. Really do appreciate it. I'll have a little scroll around here. So this is Raya, Jamie's team. Raya, Cancel, Trent, Trips, Botman, Cash, Kulu, Salah, Diaz, Rashford, Captain Haaland. Yeah, I like it. It's like Manchester United. I said earlier, it's a wait and see how they do. Who's going to start? Who's going to be a part of this new manager's plans? I think double Newcastle defence bold. Maybe just go for Trippier at the moment. He offers those returns. Botman's not really that proven. I'm sure he'll probably start, be a regular starter, but for now, probably just go for Trippier. You could downgrade Cash to Mings. He still gets some good returns as well. Mings, it'll save you 0.5 million as well. But Cash is still a great shout. Still a great shout, but I'd look elsewhere with Botman, maybe Tomiyasu or something like that. But the midfield looks decent. Maybe just have a good rethink about Rashford. Maybe look at Jack Harrison, save yourself 0.5 million, and then upgrade Undav to maybe Johnson from Brennan Johnson. Who knows? But the team's nice. I like it, mate. Maybe have a look at maybe an Arsenal mid instead of maybe Saka or something like that. But it's nice. I do like it, mate. I think these are bloody hell, they're all coming through now. They're all coming through now. But like I said, if the teams, like I mentioned earlier, are all going to be the same like template, I'll just kind of skim through them quickly because you can look back on my thoughts, guys, who I'm talking to now on your teams. But yeah, Haaland, Mahrez. Mahrez could be rotation, but I think with his 5-sub rule, we'll have to see. Cancelo in there too, Trent's in there. Nice front two. I think everyone's going to go for that Hayes and Haaland up front. Diaz and Sal, love that combo in that midfield. I think it's nice. Perisic is a wait and see for me. You could downgrade to Doherty's more nailed on and, more up to the Premier League. Who knows? Doherty, Chilwell, this is from Finn. How you doing, mate? Another one with Mount, maybe a question mark over him. Have a good think about it. Don't go too much into Chelsea at the moment, unless you're a Chelsea fan or anyone out there. Just have a really good think about it because Mount is Mount. You don't know about the rotation if they sign Rafinha and Sterling. Who knows? So that would be a bit of a headache, wouldn't it? Maddison, first time seeing Maddison, I think. He's been getting the returns. He's had some great stats as always. So a good 8 million. A lot of people saying get that 8 million midfielder in, definitely. Hope you're doing good, guys. 84 people watching. Hope you're doing good, guys. Remember, that was Simply FPL, mate. That was Sam who very kindly did that. Vocal did do it, but it was very late how he did it because how Oscar did it. He's a great guy. I've had him on a few times, Oscar, in the past. Love to have him again next season. Top guy. Check him out, FPL Folk, absolute legends. But he did a late one. I remember on the stream, and he then kind of got my video up and showed everyone my screen, me on the screen. I said, all right, everyone go to FPL Penguin, and then suddenly there's me on the video, makes a big mate does this, and I'm going bye, and he was like, no, don't go Penguin, don't go. And I was just going. But yeah, that was Simply FPL Sam who was very kind and did that. Top guy, check him out. Simply FPL. He did 2 videos the other day. Absolute legend. Great to see him back as well. Wilson more clinical in front of goal. Somebody saying than Watkins. I don't know, but Watkins. We'll have to see. I don't know really, to be honest with you. It's 50-50. I don't really get the hype, to be honest with you. I know he's in and out my team, but I'm having a good think about it. Oh God, all these teams. God, they're all coming right, guys. I'm not going to get through all these Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep reviewing them. I'm going to look at them. But if they look like the same what I've gone through already, I'm sorry. I've got to just look back on my thoughts. If the ones I ignore, I'm sorry. But just look back on the stream, guys. The ones I ignore, the people that I ignore, and then you get my thoughts then, because there's no point me going over again and just repeating myself. But I hope you understand. So then we get to the ones quicker who got a slightly different team. Yeah, so this is so we'll have to look at some more teams here. We've got Diaz, we've got Kula, we've got Saka, we've got Kane. I like this. Like I said, Cash, Tony's in there too. This is from Spurs win the FA Cup in 2023. And then we've got Mendy, Trent, Cash, James. Decent defence off of those attacking returns. All full-backs. Kulu, Saka, nice midfield three. Front three, going for Tony in there is interesting. Will Tony do well this season? Will Brentford have... is this their second season? I think it is. Yes, but they have second season syndrome. Who knows? But thoughts like that. Anyone's team that looks different? Hey, Jack, how you doing? We are going with Pope, Ramsdale, Kulu. Not Kulu. Well, Kulu is there. Christian from Leeds. Aronson, Phillips, Alvarez. Bloody hell. Right, we need to talk about this team. This is some team. This is. I'll tell you what the question mark's over. If it's the Jack that I know there's a Jack I know. he's a big Leeds fan. How are we doing, Jack? But yeah, I'd say I won't tell you to get rid of your Leeds boys. But I'd say the question marks over, mate, are probably Romero. Question mark over him. Cucurella, he's probably on the move. Who's another one as well? Rocker, he's not going to get you many points, mate. He's a CDM. Probably fill in for Calvin Phillips. Talk about another Phillips. Don't know who that guy is, but he's very, very expensive for somebody who probably won't play. 5 million, probably downgrade him to a 4.5 million. Andreas, who's probably going to move to Fulham, 20 million or something like that. Alvarez, he ain't going to get many games, mate. Maybe change him to Wilson or Watkins or Brendan Johnson, and that's what I say. But hope you're doing good, Jack. Anyone else's team looks quite different. I've gone through these already. But yeah, like I said, Darwin. Wait and see with Darwin. I'll go for that one. Wait and see with Darwin for now. Have we have more through? We've not gone through. Like I said, if they're all going to be the same, I hope you understand, guys. Hope you understand. So I think we'll probably wrap things up there now, guys. We have 89 people watching. New member. Bloody hell. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Listen, talking about membership. Oh, bloody hell. I've not even changed that. I need to change things around with it because I feel like I've made it a bit too expensive. I did it a year ago before last season started. And I don't know how to bloody change the price now. I want to do it cheaper for you guys. But I know Never Give Up is a member, I believe. But the son of Sam, thank you for becoming a member. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. But I feel like I've kind of, I don't know. I need to have a tinker around with it. Have a good look at it again. But thank you so much. That was very kind. Really do appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm from the north of England. I haven't got a very heavy accent. Duncan, you didn't have to do that, mate. £2? Oh, bloody hell, mate. You didn't have to do that, mate. That's very kind. You didn't have to do that, mate. That's very kind, mate. Thank you so much. Watch out for own percentage owned. We'll lose money when sold. Yeah, definitely. But that's very kind. Thank you, Duncan. You didn't have to do that, mate. Thank you. Actually saying as well, the biggest trap is going to be with Neto. He doesn't get the points. I don't get the hype either, mate. I don't know. I think I don't know. God knows. All right, let's have a look at what's everyone else saying in the chat. Let's have a good look at anyone else in the chat. Who the captain game at 1 KDB? I'm captaining Salah. I'm playing it safe, mate. Playing it safe for Salah. I think some people have sent more of their teams to me. How you doing, Robin Nathan? Not yet begun FPL holiday mode still. I know a lot of people on holiday. Hope you're having a great holiday, mate. Hope you're doing good. Check out the... I think I've done your team. Yeah, I think I've done your team, mate. Keith. Yeah, done yours, Jamie. Let me know if anyone else sends their teams in. Wilson more clinical in front of goal. Yeah, I don't get the rare hype, like I said earlier. I'll just leave that there. Oh God, they're all coming in now. How you doing? Have you got 7.5? Which one's that? Oh, is that Jack? How you doing, mate? I hope you're doing good, pal. Good to hear from you. Thank you for visiting the stream. The Leeds lads are purely fantasy. Go for him, mate. I know you're a big Leeds fan. Expecting big things from the next season. Hope you're doing good, pal. The City Phillips is... Oh, is it that Phillips? Oh, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, but he's not going to get any points, is he? 5 million. 4.5 million. You can get Cole back in, who was getting like a tiny bit of returns as a left wing back for Notts Forest. Andreas for 4.5. Calvin Phillips won't get you something like that. He won't even get much game time, I don't think. It'd be like rotation. So I'd move Phillips on. Jack saying, very new to this whole fantasy Premier League. My first season where I want to get involved. You know, these videos are seriously helpful. And I appreciate it, Jack. It's good to hear from you, mate. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's good that I try and help you guys. I enjoy this. I really do. Great turnout as well. We've had a maximum like 90 odd people watching earlier. Thank you so much. If Rafinha ends up in my team, Chelsea might be a 7 million. Good price. Rotation. Yeah, exactly. I'm not. Definitely not me, pal. Back in the UK. Hey, nice one. I hope everyone's doing good. So we're going to have a little scroll up here. It's, like I said, Duncan, thank you. And Son of Sam, thank you. Really, really kind of you. I don't know if someone else has done it in the chat as well. I don't like... it's very kind. Very kind. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you so much, lads. Thank you. Yeah, I think we'll probably wrap things up there. Oh, God, they're all coming. Like I said, we'll have to see. Like I said, if you've just tuned in, I've reviewed a lot of these teams. They're very templated, a lot of these teams. So just look back on my thoughts earlier, guys. But yeah, we're going to probably just wrap things up. Yeah, I'm going to wrap things up. I've enjoyed this stream. Oh, have a good look at my current draft early in the stream. If you enjoy this stream, guys, please consider hitting that like button and do subscribe. What a turnout. Absolutely mental. Listen, I hit 102 viewers. That's mental. Jeez. Listen, so I'm off. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I've been Calvin, the FPL Penguin, and hopefully see you very, very soon. Give me a couple of days and I'll hopefully get another video out. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Take care.